All right. We're underway finally. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on this map a little bit. Um, there we go. All right, we can see the whole map. Awesome. So we're going to see bonus grabs here. Obviously, Bohaus Fortress, you generally see bonuses taken, even in progressive. In the first seat is Chris and Chips playing as green. Second seat, we have, what is that? Oh, that's Loma playing as black. Third seat, we have Jolie playing as pink. Fourth seat, Sea Monster playing as blue. And fifth seat is Feliz playing as purple. The bot will round things out in seat 6. Um, Bonuses, right? What's green going to go for? Green's definitely set up for the bottom right bonus here, more in the middle, right, bottom right. So blue's adds in there. I think they're going to go through a portal. Adds up top. What bonus are they eyeing up here? Okay, so blue adds in this bonus. I think they want purple to roll the 2 out. I don't know if they're going to do it, but what they're doing is slowing green down because no one else is going to get a bonus next turn. Most likely, it's going to be turn 3 till everyone else gets a bonus based on the board I'm looking at. Maybe this is all 2s and 3s in here. Yeah. Oh, Feliz adds. Wow. Okay. So Feliz adds in the bonus that Chris and Chips was lining up. We'll see how he responds. I don't think he does anything too drastic here, but we'll see if the bonus game holds up or not. Well, the bot is going to take a bonus. Okay, then the bot is going to hit a blue one. Ooh, and the bot moves into that bonus. Make it even harder for blue to move into that bonus. Um, yeah, okay. So the bot's tough. You hate to add a bot, but you want equal bonus bounty opportunities for each group. So you put the bot in as a 6th player. The other good thing, though, is the bot's usually the first one dead, which automatically gives placement point higher total players. Like, no one's going to come in 6th with the bot in the game, most likely. So you're almost guaranteed at least 5th place. Not that it's a lot of points to come in 5th, but you won't get last. So there's a benefit of having a bot is that you place higher always, but also the bot can also ruin your game too. So anyway, yeah, Kingslayer mode. So like right now, the person in the troop lead is the bot and also Loma. So technically right now, the Kingslayer mode is not activated. Yeah, so 2 players tied at 25. Kingslayer mode is not activated. Now, let's say the bot had 24 and Loma was in the lead at 25. The start of this turn for Sea Monster, he could kill Loma. Not that he could realistically right now, but if he could, he would win the game just by killing him. You slayed the king, and by king we mean whoever's in the troop lead at that time. So just some fun, cool new win modes to bring a little more excitement to some of these games as we uh, try to advance the game at risk and make it a little more exciting every time we can. Other modes you're going to see are Zap the Zombies, which is another win mode in zombies games that we're going to have, I think, next round, which is if someone kills all the zombies on the board, first person to do that wins the game. Now, it may not happen. It might just play out like a normal zombies game, but that option is there if someone wants to attempt it. It's not easy, though. We did some practice games, and it's not easy to do that. There's another mode where it's quickest to 2 bounties wins the game. So that's fun because that plays out a little differently than you think. A lot of times players are so quick to get that first bounty that they don't have enough for a follow-up kill, and then they get hit down a little bit so that they can't follow up next turn with a kill and win. It's an interesting game mode, and we're excited for all these new game modes to start this tournament. Okay, Loma hits the bot. Okay, so right now, at the start of Jolie's next turn here, the bot is in the lead in troops, so they are the king on the board. Again, if you're just joining us, King Slayer mode is activated. Round one of this tournament. If you kill the troop leader on your turn, you win the game. So far, no bonuses had by anyone but the bot. So this is interesting with the bot because the bot is the king right now. They're the troop leader, and they're going to remain that way if no one breaks the bonuses. It's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, in this game, you don't want to sit on a portal because the bot has a 5 on a portal right now, and you never know if they might come through a portal. They don't seem to be going portal first on their turn. Sometimes the bots will go through the portals before we move anywhere else, but this bot doesn't seem to be as worried about it. All right, so troop lead is the bot still. All right, so the bot is the bot. He trades on 3. So the bot is the troop leader by 24 troops right now. Now this won't last, obviously. The question is someone able to kill the bot while the bot is still in the troop lead? Because if that happens, obviously they win the game via the Kingslayer mode. Sea Monster down to 17 troops. Bot's getting him pretty good here. Okay, Jolie. See what they do here. Sea Monster's looking for someone to hide him, to block his kill. So what he needs someone to sit here and block him in here because he is definitely the most killable player right now. Although these positions up in the top loop here could be hard to get to for some. Okay, the bot on 55 troops. Again, they are in the troop lead. They are currently the king in this Kingslayer game. Yeah, the bot's just hit, man. You got 35% of the board. Wow. I mean, I don't know. They perhaps they should have hit the bot a little harder earlier, but he shouldn't get too much more powerful. They'll start, they'll break these bonuses. Hope. Okay, so Kristen Chips is going to sit on that territory in front of Sea Monster to protect him. Also, probably kill him. Hey, Zango, what's up? Yeah, yeah. There's a bot in the game. Unfortunately, Rivers had to no show this game and move out. So we have a bot so that scoring is equal for every group, and the bot has been dominant from the start. They really haven't done much to hit him down. Kind of just let him hold everything he wants. Yeah, I know. Mitch said he has to fix that. It's I don't know, something he has to input the graphic. He forgot to do it. I don't know. It's just a sample of what you're going to see in the store tournament. All right, we're seeing a lot of the left side of the board, but we know that this is all bot over here, so not a big deal. All right, so right now, if anyone wants to win via the Kingslayer win mode, the bot is who they need to kill. I wonder if the bot will be in the troop lead when they do eventually die. So Sea Monster gonna do one really big stack in that bonus, possibly taking the bonus next turn. We'll see. Not adding much elsewhere. He feels pretty safe with that guard. All right, let me see if I can update. Mitch said that he fixed it. There we go. It's fixed. Thank you, Mitchell. So I don't think I need to say we're all rooting for the bot here, just for the hilarity of that. No one wants to break the bot though. They've let him hold 3 bonuses for the last few turns. I don't know, man. Like no one wants to be the one to break the bot, and they're all just running. So that 11 on that portal, that's a scary 11, man. And he's got a 10 on a portal. Loma's at risk of losing his 4. And no one wants to break the bot. This is crazy. I'm wondering if Sea Monster ever takes that bonus. He's not going to want to open the bot's 11 by hitting the 5 and moving the 19 out. He also doesn't want to feed Feliz to anyone either. All right, so bot doing bot things. 6v3, nailed it. Chris and Chips down to 29 troops. Right now, the bot is king. Yeah, good point. Zango pointed out here in the chat. Bot doesn't guard very well, which definitely could mean an easy 70% run um, for somebody. Now, in practice games, 70% was how it was won after a couple botched attempts. But Kingslayer did not come into play. Yeah, in fact, it might be. I mean, he's guarding Sea Monster, but it would be not a bad position to be here as long as you can withstand any bot attack. Because then you're blocking everyone else from going in here. Not that there's not portals to get in, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, there's 23, including this one of blue back here. If you hit everything but the 15, that's 23. And I believe it's 46 for the 70. Oh, Mitch, we're having an issue with the graphics still, fortunately. Let me look that up. We're on Bohas. Yeah, 46. 46 territories for the 70% here. So you take the bot, its territories out. I mean, you're more than halfway there. All right, so Feliz has overtaken the bot as the king in this game, which means next turn, I don't think anyone's going to be able to without a trade. But next turn, he would. Oh, no, the bot just got a ton of troops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bot placed a big fat 43 stack in the middle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Does Loma lose the 31? Does Christian Chips lose the 37? Oh, man. That 43 just sits there. That'd be crazy. Okay, Loma doesn't lose the position, but he loses 3 troops. There goes the rest of them. Okay, 43 sits. So 43, sometimes the bots will put a stack up against another large stack. Not meant to hit it, but they stack against it. I like the bots lines on anyone right now. So we'll see. Um, who I guess I don't know that Chris and Chips can, but I guess Feliz can overtake the bot on the next trade, maybe. Not if they let the bot keep on holding, 20 troops a turn in bonuses. So having the bot actually, yeah, this is going to come down to a 70% run, I think, just like Zango was saying. Because if they just let this bot hold, he's going to constantly have more troops than everyone. He's going to be trading nonstop. I mean, eventually, I guess he'll be killable, but it's going to be a while. But he's got all that open territory. So who runs it? Loma has an 18 open to it that could come down. Purple, okay, Pink's got a 41 that could come through the portals. 13 up here. Sea Monster has a 20 that could come through portals. He's also got some back here he could throw in and come around maybe. He's got a 39 that can clean up some stuff in here. But he's got a battle against a 43 blocking his way in now. Yeah, Loma's got to be shitting his pants. Loma's got to be shitting his pants, man, because that 31 is not safe. Yeah, next set on 3 runs it, right? You got to think. Surprised Sea Monster moved that 10 up to there. Because he's got to trade on 3. Now that's 10 troops he doesn't have to run it through the bot. I almost. What direction does Sea Monster go? I think if this portal is only the green 6, I think he comes through here, right? Pop, runs through here. This cleans up the middle of the board. Oh, purple's running it. Here we go. Feliz is. What is he doing? He's killing Chris and Chips. Okay, here. Feliz is going to win this game, I think. Okay, so he gets the bounty. Now, Mitch, what do you say to the rumor going around that you were scared of Chris and Chips? That's why you switched out of this group. Okay, we got a run here. So Sea Monster's saying, oops. I think it's because he doesn't want Feliz to hit his 10. Um, oh, he's going through the 14? No, he's going through the portal. Okay. Ah, I don't think he gets it, man. Nope. Gets great dice on the 5v4, but he's about 5, 6 territories short. He had it as far as open territories to hit. He just didn't have quite enough troops and took a little too much time because of being so close on troops and not having it. He had to take a little extra time to count it out, and he lost due to time, and he didn't have enough troops anyway. All right, so who can clean this up? Does anyone else have a trade on 3? We know Sea Monster does. Sea Monster was praying to God that he failed that because he's got a trade on 3. Jolie has 66 troops. They have a 40 stack and a 16 stack. Not enough to make a run. Not to get 64 territories. Or excuse me, 46. I don't think. Unless he's got okay, trade on 3. Here comes the run. It's gonna go through the portal here. $61. Uh-oh. Got the portal. They got it. And there you have it. The win from Jolie. Only 1 bounty in the game. Feliz does get 3 bounty points for the kill on Chris and Chips, but the rest of the placement points will be split between the remaining players. So we have them as no-show replacements in opens. All right, let's I mean, you just have to adjust your game. Sometimes you get screwed, but you also, like I said, you get a better placement no matter what with the bot because they always come in last. But let me adjust the board here so we can see it somewhat. It's gonna be a hard one. Sea Monster's got a very wide view screen here. I don't know if we're gonna get much better than that, guys. What I can do is let's move the template over a little. We got a line through there. It's awesome. Oh, this is not working out too well. No, we're just gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Is what it is. All right. Well, I can't see his numbers, so this will be interesting. Can't even see it on my screen. All right, so the bot's first to turn order. We did see Feliz grab a bonus here. Oh, yeah. You little UI, give me that UI scale. And I still can't see it. Man, this guy keeps a low UI. Yeah, I need some more UI. Pentix asked him to turn it up in okay, as the match host. Okay, that's good. Oh, we see a bonus grab from Jolie here. Are we gonna see everyone get a bonus? Yeah, last game the bot just took over. That's kind of no one really hit the bot. It was crazy. Like they just let him do whatever they wanted. Sometimes it's not advantageous to hit the bot. Like you don't want to hit a 4 or 5, but if there's a 1 or 2, I don't know, you can hit it. I mean, all right. So the bot grabs a bonus, and that bonus is going to be. Let me bring up the map here. That's a +5 for the bot. Right now we have up in the top left corner of the main island there, um, +3 for Fleas. Up around the top next to him is a +5 for Chris and Chips. Currently Jolie Irwin with a +5 in the bottom bonus. We just saw Sea Monster take the +4 on the right side. That leaves Loma as the only player without a bonus at this point. Looks like he's lining up this +5 along the middle here. Going to be a risky take with the bot sitting on a portal and being right on his border and having an open portal here. He might want to break the bot at the same time he takes the bonus. So right now the king on the board is Feliz, but it's his turn, so next best would be Sea Monster. So the way the King Slayer mode works, for those of you joining us now, is at this point, Sea Monster is the player with the most troops on Feliz start of Feliz's turn. So if Feliz kills him, he wins via the King Slayer win mode. Nice, yeah, that's a good comment, Mitch. It's funny. Yeah, it's always something to complain about with settings, but it is what it is. Even the settings makers complain about them sometimes. Okay, so we're seeing a little more of a team effort in this game to hit the bot. Now that might also be just because Loma doesn't want it right on his border, which I'm sure I factored in to his decision to hit it. But bot is not very strong right now. So if the bot gets hit a few more times, you might see him die pretty early. So I'm going to move the map over a little bit just so you guys can see there's a bot 1 on the left side. It's mostly blue. Couple 2 or 3, a couple ones. There's a 2 for pink. Well, now he's going to add to it. It's 3 now. Let's see if we can. Okay, so at the start of the bot's turn here, just going to retake their bonus. And I'm sure he'll get broken by somebody. So Chris and Chip's turn. He is the troop leader. Next best is Jolie with 28 troops. So if they were to kill Jolie this turn, they would win the game. Well, Mitch, you're asking me who my favorite USA team in the World Cup is and why it's not Tanner's. Problem is that it is Tanner's, but I need someone to not show up since I'm the replacement on that team. So I'm the alternate. Excuse me. So if one of them doesn't show up, I like USA 4 a little more, so I get to play a game. But I'm a little biased. Okay, so Loma hitting the bot pretty well. All right, so everybody's sitting on a +5, I think. Or Sea Monster on a +4 on the right, and Flea's the only lone +3. The other three players all have a +5 now. Again, this is 70%, not world dom. And the 70% on this map, let's take a look here. 52. No blizzards, so 52 territories to get to 70 here. Okay, so the bot broke Feliz. Feliz retakes his bonus. Do they hit the bot at all? No, they don't hit the bot at all. He does move his stack over, though, in case the bot tries it again. So 52 territories, I think, right? Was 70? Yeah, 52. So I'm going to attempt to read the numbers on the screen. It's not going to be easy. But I mean, it should be a pretty open run eventually. Once troop stacks get high enough, shouldn't be too hard to run a 70 for somebody. Question is, does someone die before then via the Kingslayer mode? Yeah, they didn't hesitate there to hit Felice's bonus. They won his bonus. Yeah, bot dies. Fortunately, he won't be the troop lead, most likely, at that time. But the bot will die this game. I do like Chris and Chip's chances in this game, being the first human player to trade, and being set up with a strong bonus. He's got a solid spread around the board. All right, so Sea Monster takes a card, and he will go to 5 cards. Feliz is up. Probably doesn't retake his bonus at this point in the game. He is falling behind, however, so he is a candidate to possibly be one of the players that gets killed into a 70 roam. So Joey not really guarding his bonus, their bonus. Um, that's 8 territories for the taking in there.
Yeah, I do like Chris and Chip's position. Jolie's a little stronger though, and Jolie's certainly not one to shy around, be shy in making the first 70 run. So you wonder if with the bonus, if Chris and Chips possibly, because he'll have a lot of troops, if he tries to kill the bot, if it goes to 3 cards. Um, don't know that the payoff is worth it because you're hitting 34 troops to get a 4 trade, or excuse me, a 6 trade. Ooh, and it rolls the 3 of Chris and Chips there. Okay, did you just break the bot? All right, so for these trades, going to take a card. Jolie has access to the board through this portal. You have just a 5 on this portal, 2, and a 3. I think that is a white. So right now, the troop leader is Sea Monster. If Loma were to kill them right now, they would win the game. I wonder if Jolie has any thoughts about going after Sea Monster here. If they trade, let's see, they have him here. Come through the portal here, go up. It's got this here. This 12 is going to be tough, would be tough for them to get. Yeah, I don't add here, go pop, 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 pop through the portal, pop. This goes through the portal, goes up. Okay, Jolie gonna hit the bot down. Okay, they're gonna take the bounty. They're gonna take the bounty points. Okay, so Jolie takes the bounty points. They have a good troop lead, so they felt it was worth it. They're gonna get a 15, 20 trade back. Can they get the remaining 31%? Okay, they're not even gonna try. He was on 29 territories, I think, so needed 23 more territories. Possibly may have had it. I don't know. I think they rightfully could have tried for it. I mean, they've got a few over here. Might have been tight. Okay, Chris and Chips gonna run the 70. Trades on 3. No, no, no run from Chris. Trade on 3 for Sea Monster. That was a quick trade. He could be running the 70 here. 52 for the 70. Here we go, folks. Sea Monster's going to make their attempt at the 70. 50, 60%. I think they have it. And there it is. Sea Monster with the win in game two. Um, we did see a bounty point for Jolie, but yeah, there you go. Jolie wins game one, gets a bounty in game two.